Welcome to this Miss Universe preliminary competition. We are here live from the Impact Challenger Hall in the beautiful, amazing Kingdom of Thailand. Wow, I love Thailand so much. Thailand was my second home when I was Miss Universe during my reign. And let me tell you, Thailand knows how to do Miss Universe. I feel like a queen here. Who else loves Thailand? I landed in Thailand. I did not have a gown. And my Thai friends said, we are gonna get you dressed and ready. And they got me full glam, so Khapun ka, Thailand. Okay, so as you know, this is the preliminary competition, and we have two parts. We have swimsuit, and we have evening gown rounds. So each delegate will compete individually in both categories. We have a third, equally as important, competition. That's the one-on-one closed-door interview. That is very important. For our queen, our next queen needs to be able to speak and be a great communicator. And that took place just a few days ago. Now also, part of the preliminary round of the competition is the delegates Beyond the Crown advocacy. Beyond the Crown is a unique space where ideas spark real change and they leave a lasting impact. So the delegates across the globe, they unite, they share stories, create videos, and support the causes. That's what really matters. So 29 women that have the highest average scores from these 4 competitions will be named the top 29 in the final. And then you, yes, you, the fans, here tonight and watching at home, you get to select the 30th delegate. And the voting is online at MissUniverse.com. So everybody cast your vote because it could get your favorite in the top. Now the delegate that has the highest number of those votes is named People's Choice Award winner. And she will compete in the top 30 delegates for the Miss Universe crown. Now we know these women have traveled from all across the globe to be here in Thailand. So please, let's give them a round of applause. Let's bring that energy up all night.
Maria da Cunha, Angola! Aldana Macet, Argentina! Antia Daman Mitila, Bangladesh! Maria Gabriela Lacerda, Brasil! Inamol, Chile! Chanda, China! Vanessa Pulgarin, Colombia! Olivia Manuela Yafe, Lina Luaces Esteban, Cuba! Monique Sara, Denmark! Jennifer Ventura Marte, Dominican Republic! Nadia Grace Mejia, Ecuador! Edgil, France! Daniel Latimer, Great Britain! Ophélie Mézino, Guadeloupe! Melissa Queenie Sapini, Haiti! Iti Chile, Hong Kong! Alicia, Puerto Rico.
Anastasia Dianta, Russia.
Melissa Naimuli, South Africa.
Daniela Lundqvist, Sweden.
Moina Singh, Thailand.
Latifa Shani Suarez, Trinidad and Tobago.
Maryam Hamad, United Arab Emirates.
Audrey Eckert, USA.
Estefania Sali, Venezuela.
Nguyen Hương Giang, Vietnam. Shonda Brendan Moyes, Zimbabwe.
Angola! Maria is an international relations student passionate about uniting communities. She uses her platform as a model and creator to help young girls embrace their beauty and heritage. Angola. Argentina! Musician Alina is the lead singer of Agapornis, one of Argentina's top bands. She plays 3 instruments and leads a project empowering disabled creatives to express themselves through music. Argentina. Bangladesh. After losing her father, Tangia faced pressure to marry young but chose differently. Today, she's an actress with 1.8 million followers and her family's first female financial provider. Bangladesh. Brazil. Gabby holds a degree in journalism. A devout Catholic, she plans to pursue a master's in theology, aspiring to combine faith and service to practice journalism at the Vatican. Brazil. Chile. With over 1 million followers, Ina is one of Chile's most influential women. Ina is dedicated to bridging the digital divide by providing technology to underprivileged foundations. Chile. China. Following her passion, Jiaona moved from finance, excelling in asset management and investment research, to fashion, becoming one of China's most distinguished faces. China. Colombia. After studying communications, Vanessa became an entrepreneur, founding a health food market, gym, and activewear brand. For Vanessa, helping people through fitness is a calling. Colombia. Côte d'Ivoire. Olivia has founded a consulting firm promoting African talent and culture. She campaigns to combat skin depigmentation, urging young women to be proud of their skin. Côte d'Ivoire. holds a degree in communications and believes words are the most powerful tool for change. Her platform is dedicated to mentoring youth and advocating for mental health. Cuba. Denmark. After experiencing anxiety, mental health advocacy is at the heart of Monique's ambition. She recognizes it as a global issue affecting people irrespective of age or background. Denmark. Dominican Republic. Jennifer is a bilingual civil engineer. With a master's in business, she leads Ventmar as CEO, creating jobs, promoting inclusion, and challenging gender stereotypes in the construction industry. Dominican Republic. Ecuador. Nadia balances life as an international model, wife, mental health advocate, and worship singer, guided by faith and a strong sense of purpose. Ecuador. France. Eve studied medicine before switching to mathematics and plans to pursue a master's in biostatistics to aid medical research. As a government-appointed math ambassador, she empowers girls to lead in STEM. France. Great Britain. Danielle is a serial entrepreneur whose tenacity fuels 70-hour work weeks across her full-time job and 3 business ventures. Beyond this, she works with A Sisterhood to protect women worldwide. Great Britain. Guadeloupe. Ophélie speaks 5 languages. With deaf parents and French Sign as her first language, she leads a platform advancing deaf culture, advocacy, and sign language education. Guadeloupe. Haiti. Since the age of 18, Melissa has worked as a broadcast journalist for a top U.S. sports network, becoming one of the youngest on-air hosts in sports and entertainment. Haiti. Studied applied mathematics at UCLA before becoming an investment banker at JP Morgan, Hong Kong. For 9 years, she's led an initiative inspiring young women in STEM. Hong Kong. Manika is a model, actor, and chess player, a member of the National Cadet Corps, and a visual artist whose award-winning paintings have been recognized at the national level. India. Indonesia. Despite growing up with little money, Stanley's tireless work ethic has made her a real estate investor, multi-venture entrepreneur, and clothing brand owner with 50,000 sales. Indonesia. Japan. Inspired by her father's construction business and community dedication, Kaori studies business administration, aiming to one day lead a company that enriches communities. Japan. Korea. Lee Soon-yoon is both an artist and advocate. Her practice explores art, sustainability, and human connection, which aligns with her social work promoting environmental preservation and supporting underprivileged children. Korea. Kosovo. At just 18, Daria has graduated high school early with honors and is already a voice for change, empowering girls in Kosovo to break generational barriers. Kosovo. Laos. Latina is an architect, interior designer, entrepreneur, and model, with a portfolio of notable large-scale projects throughout Laos. Laos. Mexico! Despite struggling at school with dyslexia and ADHD, Fatima credits these challenges with giving her creativity and resilience. She studied fashion in Mexico City and Milan and championed sustainable upcycling. Mexico. Mayat is experienced in agriculture, business, and modeling, and has a mechanical engineering diploma. She survived the recent Myanmar earthquake and contributed to the recovery, both on the ground and financially. Myanmar. Namibia. Johanna merges social awareness with entrepreneurship through her award-winning handcrafted accessories, proudly showcasing Namibia's diverse languages, artistry, and heritage. She is also completing a bachelor's in business administration. Namibia. Nicaragua. Itza holds a degree in social communication and a postgraduate in marketing. She believes communication is about amplifying others' voices. As an international model, she works with prestigious fashion houses. Nicaragua. Peru. Carla is an award-winning actress, producer, and screenwriter whose work focuses on sharing the lives of the unseen and marginalized. Peru. Philippines. Atisa launched a business at 21, expanding to 5 brands and 100 plus nationwide branches. Her greatest pride has been putting her 2 siblings through school. Philippines. Philippines. Puerto Rico. Zashili is a soloist at Mauro Ballet with 2 decades of classical training. She has a BA in psychology and aspires to use it to help other athletes. Puerto Rico. Russia. From childhood, Anastasia was passionate about 2 fields, medicine and fashion. Today, she has realized her dream to become a doctor and model. Russia. South Africa. Melissa is one of South Africa's youngest creative directors. Her signature style showcases pride in African identity across directing, producing, and scriptwriting. South Africa. Daniela holds a bachelor's in interaction design and is pursuing a master's. She credits pageantry for helping her find her voice and advocates for it to help others. Sweden. Thailand. Hawina received a full scholarship to Thammasat University. She has founded 3 nationally recognized initiatives, one influenced by her experience of being bullied for her Thai Indian heritage. Thailand. Trinidad and Tobago. Latifa wears many hats: accountant, boutique owner, beauty queen, and community activist. However, she says her most important role is motherhood. Trinidad and Tobago. United Arab Emirates. Miriam has a degree in economics and a specific interest in development economics and its role in empowering communities. She is a vehement advocate against cyberbullying. United Arab Emirates. USA. Audrey earned a degree in business administration from Nebraska-Lincoln, where she was a Division I athlete and cheer captain. She now coaches 500 young athletes weekly. USA. Venezuela. Stephanie is an economics student committed to diplomacy. She has already participated in cultural exchanges at consulates and speaks Spanish, English, and Arabic. Venezuela. Vietnam. Since reaching the top 4 on Vietnam Idol, Wen Huy Zan has built a successful singing and TV career. She actively supports both cancer-related causes and environmental initiatives. Vietnam. Zimbabwe. Lushanda began modeling at 14 and later moved to South Africa, where she worked commercially. She values her career as a platform for creative expression and advocacy. Zimbabwe. Angola.
Maria founded a social project that has already transformed the lives of 47 deaf young women in Angola. She now aims to scale it further into a pioneering academy. Angola.
Argentina.
Alina studied law locally before earning a scholarship to one of the country's most prestigious universities. She has publicly revealed her alopecia to uplift others. Argentina.
Bangladesh.
Tangia is a humanitarian and advocate against food insecurity. Since 2016, she has served as Chief Advisor of Rising Star Bangladesh, leading food, disaster relief, and aid initiatives. Bangladesh.
Brazil.
Since 2021, Gabby has been dedicated to assisting communities and families in the search for missing persons. Beyond this, she uses personal experience to help destigmatize mental health issues. Brazil.
Chile.
Ina is dedicated to animal welfare. In fact, her love of animals inspired her social project, which provides therapy horses to aid terminally ill children. Chile.
China.
Jauna has a master's in business and a bachelor's in finance. She speaks at conferences in China to inspire young women to defy societal expectations. China.
Colombia.
After her father's murder, sports saved Vanessa, teaching discipline and mindset. Today, she helps underprivileged and marginalized individuals transform their lives through sports opportunities. Colombia.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Olivia holds a master's in luxury brand management. She's an ambassador for the National Tourist Board and airline, while her foundation empowers women and children. Côte d'Ivoire.
Never gonna lie, never gonna hurt you, baby. You're the one I adore. You're exceptional. You're exceptional.
Cuba.
You're exceptional.
Lena is a certified nutritionist committed to supporting people physically and emotionally. Having witnessed addiction's devastation firsthand, her social impact project helps adolescents in recovery. Cuba.
Denmark.
Monique actively supports charity programs feeding children and the homeless. For her, leadership means serving and making sacrifices to uplift others. Denmark,
Dominican Republic.
experiencing bullying in her youth, Jennifer found refuge at a center for disabled children. She now leads a project advocating autism awareness, inclusion, and respect. Dominican Republic.
No one compares to you. You're one of a kind. That's what I like about a girl like you.
Ecuador.
Nadia advocates for mental health and women's empowerment, using workshops to help women overcome the psychological burden of beauty standards, inspired by her own recovery from anorexia. Ecuador.
France.
Eve works with E-Infants, an association fighting cyberbullying and digital violence. She speaks candidly about her neurological disorder in order to help others. France.
Great Britain.
Danielle cares for her sister Michelle, who has Down syndrome. She's dedicated to raising awareness for similar families and has appeared in a TV documentary. Great Britain.
Guadeloupe.
A model and advocate against domestic violence, Ophélie champions confidence and self-acceptance through her platform, podcasts, and workshops on hair discrimination. Guadeloupe.
Haiti.
At 7, Melissa taught her grandmother to read, sparking her passion for literacy. Now, she co-founds a foundation with her mother, funding scholarships in Haiti. Haiti.
Hong Kong.
A professional free diver, Shi Li can dive 25 meters and brings that same courage to her inaugural year in pageantry, inspirationally charting a new future for herself. Hong Kong.
India.
Manika is studying political science and economics at Delhi University and leads an initiative that promotes awareness of neurodiversity, helping educators and parents better understand diverse learning needs. India.
Indonesia.
Growing up, Semli lacked financial literacy. Now independent and supporting her family, she teaches budgeting and investing and provides mentorship opportunities to empower women across Indonesia. Indonesia.
Japan.
Kaori is a dedicated practitioner of Kendo, the traditional Japanese art of swordsmanship. She credits it with instilling her core values of endurance and respect for others. Japan.
Korea.
Beyond social outreach, Lee Sunyoon finds purpose in helping others reach their potential by providing interview coaching for university students and delivering lectures on communication. Korea.
Just to find the one meant for me. In your eyes I see the future, baby.
Kosovo.
After facing criticism for her appearance, Dorea uses her platform to inspire young women to reject social pressures and embrace their natural selves. Kosovo. Laos. Latina received a scholarship for her bachelor's degree. She aims to use her platform to advance education nationally, especially in rural communities. Laos.
Mexico.
At 14, Fatima began volunteering at an oncology hospital, a commitment she has upheld for over a decade. She also works to support suicide prevention and help unaccompanied minors. Mexico. Raised in an underdeveloped town, Niet lost her grandmother to kidney failure. Realizing better knowledge could have saved her, Niet is committed to using her financial independence to educate others. Myanmar. Namibia. Johanna balances being a model, student, and business founder with her social initiative, which offers skills workshops and mentorship to help turn dreams into opportunities. Namibia. Nicaragua. Itza is the founder of an educational and leadership initiative empowering girls in vulnerable Central American communities. Through mentorship, support, and training, Itza has already helped 250 girls. Nicaragua. Carla has a degree in business administration and management. She strives to empower female entrepreneurs throughout Peru and has traveled to the most inaccessible regions to do so. Peru. Atisa grew up with humble beginnings. At 10, motivated by the prize of a year's tuition, she joined her first pageant and now helps young people transform their lives. Philippines. Puerto Rico. Zashili has represented her country in gymnastics as part of the junior national team. Additionally, she is the founder of an initiative offering dance workshops to at-risk youth. Puerto Rico. Russia. Dedicated to improving children's health, Anastasia plans to pursue neonatal pathology. She currently supports children with immune diseases and hopes to establish her own charity. Russia.
Africa.
Melissa leads conversations on inclusivity and empowerment, collaborating with youth organizations, film schools, and women-led initiatives to inspire young Africans to embrace their diversity and author their own. Daniela has worked hard to overcome mental health challenges. She now works with Suicide Zero, a Swedish nonprofit to help others do the same. Sweden. Hawina was the founder and host of a national award-winning TV program spotlighting the stories of people who uplift their communities. Thailand.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Latifa is an active community activist. From supporting the Mexican Embassy's feminist agenda to developing entrepreneurial programs for migrants and running regularly to raise funds for charity. Trinidad and Tobago.
United Arab Emirates.
Miriam is studying fashion styling. A proud Emirati, Miriam's dream is to create a fashion brand inspired by Arabian culture, which carries tradition into the future. United Arab Emirates.
USA.
Passionate about ethical fashion, Audrey's career began at a women-led Thai brand empowering communities through fair wages. She now balances work, cheer coaching, and her youth digital safety initiative. USA.
Venezuela.
Stephanie believes knowledge is the key to fighting poverty, violence, and hunger. She aims to inspire Venezuelan youth through education. Venezuela.
Vietnam.
Wen Hung Zhang's greatest fulfillment comes as a TV producer, connecting underrepresented communities with the wider public and advocating for better representation on and behind the screen. Vietnam.
Zimbabwe.
Lashonda proudly champions vulnerable teen mothers, raising over $60,000 to fund vocational training for 300 plus women, with plans to expand to providing full prenatal and postnatal support. Zimbabwe.
second round of the 74th Miss Universe preliminary show. How do y'all feel? I have to say that was nothing short of sensational. I need to say a big thank you to our judges, and I will pray for you. Good luck, because from the 120 ladies that you saw here tonight, you can only pick one. That's all for now. Join me one more time. I need to hear you. What an incredible performance. Ladies, congratulations. I'm Arbany Gabriel, your host for the 74th Miss Universe preliminary show.